head injuries are, if you need to sit and rest, you sit and rest. Okay. I don't overdo it. Believe, I know those head injuries really well. So you take care of yourself and you need to sit, you sit. Okay. Okay. Um, all right. I guess we're ready. Yeah, we are. We are. Did I say something wrong last week? Um, so tomorrow is World Tai Chi Day at Tillis Park, 10 o'clock by the lake. It's free. We're just going to do an hour of Tai Chi. I'm not serving food and all of that stuff this year, but it's just a chance to meet, and you can meet some of my other students, and it should be a fun time. And there's only a 20% chance of rain, so we're not supposed to get rained out. So at 10 a.m., Tillis Park by the lake, there's a pavilion by the lake. We'll be to the, I haven't rented the pavilion, but there's a field right next to the pavilion. So I'll be next in that pavilion, in that field. And unless it's rain, pouring down rain, then we won't have it. Okay? So it's a great World Tai Chi Days. It's fun to be doing Tai Chi with people, and they're all at peace with one another, as opposed to politicians that just yell at one another and tell how the other one is doing something wrong. To have people together and just doing things together, and if you make a mistake, it doesn't matter. As you know, as long as you're safe, everything's good. So it's neat to be around those kind of people. It really is neat, and that's a cool thing for World Tai Chi Day, is to get the whole world together to do Tai Chi in peace with one another. So I highly recommend it. Bring your friends, bring your family, your spouse, your neighbor, your grandson, whatever you want. Okay. All right. So stand if you are able. Let's do some Tai Chi together, shall we? All right. Right hand, we make it into a fist representing power. Left hand, fingers together, friendship, tuck into thumb, humility. Fist into the palm, and we say, welcome. Thanks for being here today. If you guys weren't here, I'd have nobody to teach to. That wouldn't be fun. All right, deep breathing to get us started, okay? We're going to breathe from the belly. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Push the hands in front of us next. Inhale to the heart and exhale, nice and slow. Inhale and exhale. Deep belly breath in, long, slow breath out. It's almost like a meditation when you do it. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Inhale, nice and slow. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Arms over the head next. Inhale to the heart. Exhale. You can yell, "Go Cardinals." They actually won a game. Inhale and exhale. Deep belly breath in, long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come on. Oh, had it turned down. They've shown doing Tai Chi to music helps you relax more. So that's been proven in a research study. So, all right, we're going to continue on with the breathing. Let's not hang it over this. Let's just sit it on the seat here. Because if you try and grab the back of the chair, you might grab the coat instead. And the coat won't support you. All right. So we did arms over the head. So now we're going to do arms to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. I'm going to pause for just a minute, show you something here. You're doing this, right? So go ahead and hold your hands out for just a minute. Now rotate your fingers towards the ceiling. Feel that nice stretch in your arms? Your arms are out here anyway. You might as well get that stretch in. So instead of doing this, do this and feel that stretch in the arms. Okay. One of the students who's not here today talked to her neurologist and said that this motion is very important. And he indicated in people with Parkinson's, I had not heard this, but he was a neurologist, so he knows what he's talking about. He said this is one of the first joints that starts to get stiff is the wrist joint. So keeping that joint flexible is important, okay? And it helps actually when you do this as opposed to this, you're strengthening the arm while you're doing that also, okay? So, all right. By the way, you can also do that like when you bring your hands up in front of you, you can also bring your hands up this way, or I do it when I push out, my hands are up so I feel the nice stretch in my arms, or if I'm doing the next one I'm going to do is the diagonals. Instead of doing this, do this. Just, just changing just a little bit will give you a little bit better result, okay? Arms in the diagonals, I'm going to mirror you. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, left hand up, right hand down. Inhale and exhale, right hand up, left hand down. Stay nice and straight. Inhale. You can step in front of your chair too, Wendy, if you wanted. Exhale. Inhale, as long as you're safe. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to the heart. Exhale, relax the hands down. Flap the arms like bird wings. Big, deep belly breath in. And long, slow breath out. Inhale. You can smile when you're doing this, by the way. Exhale. Or not, either way. Inhale. And exhale. And finally, gathering chi. Big, deep belly breath in. Long, slow breath out. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. There you have it. That's our breathing exercises. Doing all right? Okay. Again, if you feel like you need to sit down, you sit down, all right? I'm sorry. So far. Okay, good. Good. It's hard to come back from a head injury. It's really hard. Believe me, I've gone through that. All right, we're going to do our warm-up exercises next, all right? So you don't have to zip your jacket. We'll keep you warm, all right? All right. Inhale the hands up. Exhale, tucking in the chin, looking straight ahead. Inhale, hands come out, chin gently floats up. Exhale, sink the chin to the chest without leaning forward. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, the head floats up. And then as we exhale, we sink the chin to the chest, but make sure that you don't lean forward. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, tucking in the chin. Inhale. and exhale. Sink the chin to the chest. Beautiful. We're going to look side to side, looking over one shoulder, looking over the other shoulder. We keep our weight still so I don't lean to one side and keep the weight nice and still. All right? Am I boring you already? Actually, that's good. You're yawning. It means you're relaxing. So inhale to prayer hands, Tai Chi ball, right hand on top. Exhale, left hand, left shoulder, turning the neck, feeling the stretch. Inhale, back to center. Left hand's on top. Right hand, right shoulder. Exhale, turn the neck, feel the stretch. Inhale, right hand's on top. Exhale, feel the stretch in your neck. Don't force the neck. Inhale, left hand's on top. Exhale. Inhale, make sure you're turning the head, feeling the stretch in the neck. Right hand's on top, left hand, left shoulder. Nice stretch. Inhale, left hand's on top, and exhale. Turn the neck, look at your hand. Beautiful. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, relax the hands down. So on that exercise, one of the reasons that with most Tai Chi exercises, there's a primary goal for the exercise, and there's a lot of times there's a lot of secondary goals. So the primary goal is to look side to side. Somebody's phone. Looking side to side because that's stretching the neck. But you try to look at the hand, and what you do, if you can only turn this far, then you hold your hand to that point. What you want to do is you want to use your eyes and look at the middle finger of your hand and kind of look beyond your hand. All right. So if I can go farther, go ahead and bring your hand farther. But if I can only move my neck just a little bit to each side, then that's where you want to move your hand also. The hand kind of takes the neck with it, but you're also stimulating your eyesight, which is really important also. We have a gland in our head called the pineal gland, and they don't really know what it does, uh, but it's the third chakra, they call it, sometimes in yoga. It sits like right behind here, and it looks like a pine cone, and hence the name pineal gland. But when your pineal gland stays open through your eyesight, we seem to do better, we know. But it's interesting. A lot of people don't know what its use is. Okay, so that helps with that, and it's looking at the hand as we stretch our head, whether you do it this far or this far. You watch that hand. Okay, all right. Shoulder circles, forward shoulder circles. Shoulders back and up as we inhale. Forward, down, exhale. Back and up as we inhale, forward, down, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Good posture, everybody. Now reverse. Forward and up, inhale, back down, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Keep the head up. Inhale and exhale. Good job, everybody. All right. Gathering chi, reaching for infinity. Gently reach out, reach up. Inhale. Exhale, relax the hands down. Inhale, reaching out, reaching up. And exhale. One more time. Reach for infinity. Inhale, nice and slow. And exhale. Beautiful. Nice job. Nice job. All right. Touching heaven and earth. Inhale to prayer hands. Left hand up, right hand down. Stretch the spine. Inhale back to center. Right hand up, left hand down, stretching the spine. Make sure that you don't lean. Thank you. Inhale and exhale. Again, stretch that spine. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, one more time each side. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good job. Inhale, two prayer hands. Exhale, relax the hands down. Good job. Carrying the ball side to side. Inhale, two prayer hands. Tai Chi ball, left hand is on top. Exhale to the left. Not moving the hips, just the upper body. Inhale the ball over, exhale to the right. Nice and slow. Try to not move the hips. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale the ball over. Exhale to the left. Inhale the ball over. Exhale to the right. And then we inhale the ball over. We come back to center. Exhale, relax the hands down. Beautiful. All right, lower body exercise. You guys ready for that? Again, Jagan, if you get tired, you sit down, okay? Yep. Takes a lot of cognitive ability just to keep ourselves balanced, doesn't it? It's frustrating, isn't it? You might do better if you can make it to the first class at 10 o'clock. That one may serve you a little bit better, okay? Because there's a lot going on, and our brain has to focus and process a lot, okay? All right, lower body exercises. Prayer hand position, inhale, exhale to the right, tap or float left foot. Inhale through center, exhale to the left, tap or float right foot. Keep the body straight, don't lean. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to center, pause for just a moment. So we try not to turn our hips in this one. So I'm not turning and pushing this way or turning and pushing this way. I keep my hips square to the front as I weight shift this way. Perfect. Inhale to prayer hands, exhale to the right. Tap or float left foot. Hard to do, isn't it? Inhale and exhale. Try to not turn the hips. Inhale to prayer hands. Exhale, relax the hands down. All right. So when I'm pushing to one side, I make sure that I'm nice and straight. Besides my hips being square to the front, make sure that I stay straight and don't lean to one side. But you want to stay nice and straight. That's going to help you with your balance, okay? When we're young, we do all kinds of stupid stuff, right? All the time when we're young. One of the things we do is we'll put all our weight on one side and we'll kind of lean out to help balance ourselves. And that works when we're young. But as we get older, bless you, and start with Parkinson's disease, we have to right ourselves and keep this good posture, not try and counterbalance ourselves. And by keeping our body nice and straight, that's going to help us in the future to make sure, because at one point, when you counterbalance yourself, your leg isn't going to support the weight and you're going to end up falling. Okay? We don't want you to. All right. All right. Forward and backward hip exercise. All right. Weight shift to the right. Empty left heel, hands behind us. Lift the knee up, empty left toe, hands behind us. Empty left heel and empty left toe. Empty left heel, and you can lift your leg and set it down. Empty left toe. And back to center. Other side, weight shifts left. Empty right heel. Lift the knee, empty right toe. Keep spacing between your feet that will help you, all right? Empty on the heel. Touch the toe behind you. Keep plenty of space between the feet. That's looking better. Lift the knee, empty on the heel. Notice how you weren't struggling to stay up at that time. Empty left toe. And back to center. Excellent. If you notice when your foot was back here, you're trying to catch your balance. When you went out here, you're able to keep your balance real nice. Yep, you just did it again. So sometimes it just takes a gentle reminder. I'm not trying to be mean when I say things like that, but I'm trying to get us into good habits, all right? And hopefully when you're out there in the real world, you remember those habits, all right? So when you step backwards, you don't do this, but instead do this when you step backwards, okay? All right, let me get a drink of water. Everybody having fun? I forgot my, I didn't, Wendy, you didn't tell me I forgot my dad joke in the last hour. You were supposed to remind me to remember my dad joke. Where's my dad joke? Nope, that's not it. That's a recipe. That's a good saying. You like the music? Yeah, it relaxes the mind. It really does. Boy, I don't have. I told that one last week. Oh, man, I am running out. Oh, here's one. That's one I kept on my phone for myself. It says healing takes time, and it has somebody, their head is open, and like somebody's working on their head. That one's, there's a lot of truth to that one. I can't find my dad joke. Oh, well, I'll have to think of one. Oh, what do you get when you cross an elephant and a rhino? Elef rhino. Elef rhino. Heck if I know. All right, heel kick. You probably ought to do this one seated, Yeager. Yeah, again, sorry. So make sure you lift the knee before and after the kick. Sit up nice and straight and tall, all right? Use your chair if you need to, okay? Hands loosely clenched or desperately holding onto the chair. Weight shift to the right. Or, sorry, weight shift right. Pick up the left leg. Heel kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg and float the foot to the ground. Stand up nice and straight and tall. Weight shift to the left, pick up the right leg. Heel kick right, punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. Weight shift to the right. Now body's nice and straight, bend in the knee, pick up the left leg. Heel kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up the left leg, float the foot to the ground. Weight shift to the left, bend in the left knee, pick up the right leg. Heel kick right, punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg, float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. One more time. Weight shift to the right, pick up the left leg, heel kick left, punch out right fist. Pick up that left leg, float the foot to the ground. Weight shift left, pick up the right leg, heel kick right, punch out the left fist. Pick up the right leg and float the foot to the ground. Beautiful. Now we're going to try both legs at the same time. Wendy's going to show us how to do it. Go ahead, Wendy. There you go. All right, good job, you guys. Good job. Make sure you're standing up nice and straight and tall. Beautiful. All right, bow stance is next. Hands loosely gripped at the belt line. This is the one we've been working on, all right? Weight shift to the right, step out, empty, left foot. No weight on the left foot. Good job. Weight shifts left, punch out, right fist. Weight shifts back onto the right and come back to center. So it's a good idea. Don't work on the punches, just work on the feet, okay? Weight shift left, step out, empty right foot. Nice. Weight shifts right, punch out left fist. Weight shifts back and come back to center. Weight shift right, step out empty left. Bow stance, punching out right fist. Weight shifts back and come back to center. Weight shifts left, step out empty right. Weight shifts right, punch out left fist. You're stepping so much better, Darlene. Weight shifts back and back to center. Excellent, right after I said that. Step back into Wuji position. One more time, weight shifts right, step out empty left. Bow stance. Weight shifts back, come back to center. Weight shifts left, step out empty right, and bow stance. Weight shifts back and back to center. Good job, you guys. You're doing really well. Doing really well. How you feeling, Yagan? Pardon me?
I feel secure, at least I'm not falling. I feel good.
You feel good? Okay.
Even though I'm going slow and not learned everything.
No, it doesn't matter how slow you are. We're trying to reach the same destination, whether you take one step at a time to do that, or a half step at a time, or 4 steps at a time. You still reach the same destination. And you got to go slow. You got to go. Trust me, I've learned that. You got to go slow. And you just keep going day by day, right? Every day a little better. So work on your posture. Everybody can do that. Try to not lean forward like this. Try to straighten that posture up, okay? Ankle exercises. Weight shift to the right. Left foot, touch heel and toe. Heel and toe. Heel, toe. One more time, heel and toe. Weight shift to the left, right foot, heel and toe. Heel, toe. Make sure the body's, there you go. Heel, toe, heel, toe. One more time, nice and slow. Heel and toe. Back to center. Second ankle exercise. Weight shift right, left foot, little toe and big toe. Outside of the foot, inside of the foot. Little toe and big toe. Beautiful. Weight shifts left, right foot, little toe, big toe. Outside, inside, little toe and big toe. And back to center. All right, that's our warm-up exercises. 12 exercises. Any questions? You're doing good. You're doing really good, all of you. Let's go ahead and have a drink of water, okay? So take a break, shake your legs loose, get a drink of water. What's my, oh, I know another joke. Ham sandwich walked into a bar. Bartender says, hey, we don't serve food here. That's a ham sandwich, doesn't serve food. All right. Okay. That's all. My jokes, no, jokes still haven't gotten any better. Okay. So we're going to do a leg strengthening exercise. If you need to stay seated, you stay seated, okay? So concentrate on keeping the knee bent and keeping the upper body straight as you do this, okay? This will make your legs stronger, okay? So from the Wuji position, we're going to start by weight shifting to the left, keeping the bend in the left knee and right foot cat stance. Tap right toe to the front, empty. Return to the cat stance. Make sure your posture is nice and straight. Right foot to the side. All the weight stays left. And cat stance. And then right foot behind us. cat stance, and Wu Ji. Beautiful. We're going to do it to the other side. You guys look so excited. Weight shift to the right, left foot cat stance. You can meow at this point if you want. Left foot to the front, empty. Stand up nice and straight and tall. Cat stance. To the side. Cat stance. And then behind us. Plenty of space between my feet. Good job. Cat stance. And back to Wu Ji. Good job. Shake your legs loose. All right. And do round 2. Make sure you're standing up nice and straight and tall. Good posture like mom taught you, right? Okay. I meant to, Yagan, I've lost hearing in my right side. I can't hear anything out of this ear. So when I'm asking you to repeat yourself, I apologize. It just takes me, I got to hear better with my left ear. That's an adaptation I'm trying to make also. Okay. So, all right, round 2, standing up nice and straight and tall, weight shift left, right foot, cat stance. Tap, right foot to the front, empty, and then set the right foot down, but don't put any weight on it. Good job. Weight shift to the right, all of the weights on the right, tap or float, left foot behind us. Set the left foot down, no weight on it. Shift the weight to the left and return to the right, cat stance. Good job. Tap right foot out to the side, empty. Set the right foot down without any weight on it. Shift your weight, all of the weight to the right. That allows you to pick up and tap that left foot. Set the left foot down without any weight on it. Shift weight to the left and return to right, cat stance. Tap the right toe behind us, empty. Set the right foot down without any weight on it. Keep your weight forward on the left. Forward on the left. Now shift weight to the right. Tap or float left foot. You laughing at me, Dave? Set the left foot down without any weight. Weight shift to the left and right cat stance. Back to Wu Ji. Good job. You're going to do it to the other side. Stand in the Wu Ji position. Our feet are directly across from one another. Weight shift to the right. Left foot, cat stance. Left foot to the front, empty. Set the left foot down without any weight on it. Shift the weight. All of the weight goes left. Tap or float right foot. Don't lean. Sink the weight to the leg. Set the right foot down without any weight on it. Shift weight right, left foot, cat stance. Left foot to the side, empty. Set the left foot down with no weight on it. Shift weight to the left, tap or float, right foot. Don't lean, keep the body straight. So I'm not doing this, but doing this. And weight shifts to the right, left foot, cat. Tap the left foot behind us, empty, with no weight. Shift the weight to the left, tap or float, right foot. Set the right foot down. Weight shift to the right. And left cat stance. And back to Wu Ji. Good job. Nice job. Shake your legs loose. Get a drink of water if you need to. So it's kind of like a Tai Chi class is kind of like church. Everybody sits in the same spot all the time. And so I was teaching a class at the other APDA location. The lady came in And she sat right in front to the right. And she did that for like 2 weeks. And then she sat way in the back, way in the back on the left side. And she did that for like 3 weeks. And then she came back and started sitting here on the right again in front again. And she's a really nice lady. And I was like, Evelyn, what are you doing? And she's like, well, I first came here and I wanted to see you. So I sat right up front so I could see you. She goes, but I didn't like it that you could see me. So I sat way in back so you wouldn't see me at all. And she goes, I did that for a couple of weeks, but realized it doesn't matter where I sit, you could still see me. So I moved back up front where I could see you again and didn't have to see through all the people. So it reminded me of that. One other thing, if you notice, when you get tired, you don't use as good body mechanics. All right. So when we get tired, that's when we tend to stumble or we tend to lean. Okay. This is really important for people with Parkinson's. Um, when you go out late at night and you're having dinner and you come back home and you maybe have to walk up your driveway or something, you want to be safe because at that point you're probably getting tired. And so you need to hold on to your partner's arm, make sure you have something to hold on to, make sure you have plenty of light, use smaller steps. All right. When we get tired, we use worse body mechanics. And when you have Parkinson's disease, that's going to catch up with you really fast. So make sure if you're up beyond your bedtime, maybe you're with a family and everybody wants to be with their family, right? And be with the kids and maybe the grandkids wore you out. Make sure you have good body mechanics, okay? It's really important to do that. And especially, this is something trust me, I've had to learn this with myself that I have limitations. And when I'm tired, it's like I'm done. I used to never leave ball games early. And I just went to a ball game 2 weeks ago and we left in the sixth inning. I've never done that before, but I was like, I'm done. And
Not about fatigue, please.
yes,
Tired. And that's what happened to me.
when you fell, that's what happened to you, or it's happened to you since then? Yes, exactly. So I'm feeling more fatigued, like teaching 2 classes back to back. This is a lot for me. And I talked to my doctor about that, and he said, you just had your head operated on. It takes a lot of cognitive ability to balance yourself, and you have a lot of things coming at you. He said, be kind to yourself, be patient to yourself. And that's what I've been trying to do. So, like when I left the game at the sixth inning, I could barely walk back to the car. My wife had to help me walk back to the car after the sixth inning of a ball game. But there was just so many things going on. I was like, whew, that's enough for me. So just be cognizant of yourself, be patient with yourself. Late at night, you're going to use poor body mechanics, or when you're tired, you're going to use poor body mechanics. Just be aware of that and slow down. Bigger steps, wider, or smaller steps, wider steps. Okay? All right. Let's do a hand exercise. You can do this one from the chair if you want. From the Wuji position or from the chair is fine. We're going to touch the thumb to the palm of the hand and stretch and open up the hand. Touch the pointer finger to the palm and then stretch and open up the hand. Excuse me, middle finger to the palm, stretch, open up the hand. Touch the ring finger to the palm, stretch the hand, and then touch the pinky to the palm. Stretch, open up the hand. Beautiful. Here's the fun one. Make a circle, pointer finger and thumb. Interlock the 2 circles together. Touch the tips of the other 3 fingers and gently push the palms towards one another. Not easy to do. Some people say this is the hardest exercise I have you do. And then relax. Then the middle finger and thumb, instead of waving it at your instructor, interlock the 2 circles, tips of the other 3 fingers, and gently push the palms towards one another. My neurosurgeon was really impressed that I could do this one. and relax. Ring finger and thumb, interlock the two, tips of the other three fingers. Gently push the palms towards one another and relax. And then finally, the pinky and the thumb, make a circle, interlock the two, tips of the other three fingers, and gently push the palms towards one another and relax. Beautiful. Neck circles, lazy eight. We're not looking up at the ceiling, either looking straight or looking down. Okay? Don't force your neck. Lazy eight. Nice and gentle, nice and noisy. When you get to the center, stop and reverse back in the other direction. Don't look up, look straight ahead or look down. And when you get to the center, stop. Beautiful. Shoulder exercise. Left hand, upper part of the left chest. You can do this one from the chair. Forward circle with the elbow. Just don't hit your elbow on the arm of the chair. Nice and gentle. Keep the upper body nice and straight. You're just moving the shoulder. And when you get to the bottom, stop and reverse. One more time. Beautiful. Right hand, upper part of the right chest, forward circle, elbow. Try to not move the upper body, just move the shoulder, okay? It's okay if you smile when you do this exercise. Reverse. Can't concentrate and do this exercise. What are you talking about? Beautiful. All right. Let's do the prayer wheel. Really good exercise for the legs. It's a really good exercise to um, calm the body down. Like if you're angry or anxious or something like that, this is a good one to get the body involved. Okay. So, Wuji position. Weight shift to the right. Step out, empty left, and begin. Exhale, weight shifts forward. Inhale, weight shifts back. Keep the feet rooted to the ground. Exhale and inhale. Try to keep the toes down. Don't make me step on your toes. Exhale and inhale. Good job. Exhale and inhale. Weight shifts forward. Weight shifts back. One more time. Exhale and inhale. All the weight is on the right foot. Left foot is empty, so I can pick up the left foot and come back to center. Weight shift to the right, step out, empty left, or I'm sorry, weight shift to the left, step out, empty right, sorry, and prayer wheel. Exhale, inhale. Weight shifts forward and weight shifts back, nice and slow. Exhale and inhale. Weight shifts forward, weight shifts back. Exhale, inhale. One more time. Exhale and inhale. Come back to center. Prayer hands. Relax the hands down. All right. Want me to show you another one that helps your shoulders? Okay. So the weight shifting is the same as what we just did. We're doing something different with our hands. Just like in the warm-up exercise where you're reaching for infinity, kind of opening and broadening the chest, you're doing the same as you do this exercise, all right? So hands down to the side, weight shifts to the right, step out, empty left. We bring our hands up, shoulder height. Weight shifts forward, the hands come towards one another, about head distance apart. Rotate the palms up, and as you shift the weight back, the hands come back down below the belt line. And then they come back up, weight shift forward. Rotate palms up, weight shifts back. Weight shifts forward, and weight shifts back. Keep those hands down by the belt line. Exhale and inhale. One more time, two more times actually. Exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale. All the weight's right, so I pick up the left foot and come back to center. Weight shift left, step out empty right, continue. Hands up, exhale, and inhale. Weight shifts forward, weight shifts back. Nice and slow. Exhale and inhale. Keep the body nice and straight, head and shoulders over the hips. Exhale, inhale. Two more times. Exhale, inhale. Weight shifts forward and weight shifts back. Return to Wuji position. Relax the hands down. Good job. That's actually a martial art move. If someone's attacking you, you hit them in the neck. You can use your fist, box them in the ears. That's why you're head width apart. So you reach out and go, don't do that to me. It can be very effective. All right, go ahead, get a drink of water. It's important to stay hydrated, all right? You're starting to get you're wanting to hit me in the head? You were practicing in the middle. I'm sorry?
Next are so heavy like a.
Probably good thing for you to sit down, right? Why don't you just sit down and watch us right now? Say that again. I'm
Medicine
sorry.
is probably low.
Your blood sugar? Oh yeah, that can happen. Well, we've been doing this for almost an hour now, so that's a lot of work. So just relax. Don't you'll get it. And like I said, that first class is probably a better class for you. Um, so what I thought I'd do today is just go through the first three moves and kind of detail those moves. Okay. So commencement, single whip, cloud hands. Okay. Or do you feel like you know those already and you want to be up here? No? No? You don't want to come up? All right. So let's practice those movements. So we start out, I'm going to face you, I'm going to mirror you, okay? So my heels are together, my feet are out 45-degree angle, kind of like I'm standing like Charlie Chaplin, and my hands are down at the side. So, Jagan, you just watch now, okay? So hands are down at the side. So we bring the hands up like we were doing, right? Now, bring the hands down to the dantian, bend the knees. Weight shift to the right, step out, empty left foot. This is an empty step. Then I bring the hands up. Now I'm reaching out like I'm handing a ball to somebody and bring the right foot forward. And then the hands come back to prayer hands. So my palms are facing one another and I open and close. It's a nice gentle movement. This open and close is really nice movement. It feels very nice. You can even do that a couple times. In the form you do it one time, but it's okay. Do it several times, all right? The next movement is called a single whip to the right. Okay. Now again, I'm mirroring you. So bring all your weight to the left foot. With the right foot, you're going to step just slightly forward. Shift your weight about 60% on the right and kind of extend the hands out, flatten the hands, and then watch that left hand as you open the palms up. Beautiful. Don't go too wide with the palms. They're just wider than the shoulders. Okay? Beautiful. All right. Cloud hands 3 times to the right. We weight shift back to the left. I pull my right foot in and the right hand down. I step out with the right foot. I shift my hands. Now that lower hand should be down, palm out, and then shift my weight to the right. Step in with the left foot just a little bit, keep that wide base. I shift hands and then sweep the weight to the left. That's one turn of cloud hands. Step, shift, sweep, or feet, hands, and weight. That's 2. Feet, hands, the weight is still on the left. Now I shift my weight to the right. I step in, the weight's on the right. I shift hands, weight is still on the right. And now I come back to the left. That's my 3rd time. So I float the right hand up and turn back to center. And then I open and close once again. Cool, that looked really nice. Pause for just 1 second. So when we do cloud hands to the right, I'm going to use that chair for reference. So I start out here, right? I just done single whip, so I start out here and I do cloud hands 3 times. I'm actually stepping to the side. I'm stepping away from that chair because I started out over there, but I ended up over here. It's not a real big move, but it's just a small move, kind of shuttling to the side. Okay, so I'm walking sideways as I do this. If you're able to, go ahead and do that. If you feel like you need balance, you can stand in one spot and kind of left and right, left and right. But if you're able to move to the side, even better. Okay, and I'll give you one more hint about cloud hands. When I do cloud hands, it's not, I'm not moving my hands really, I'm moving my body. Okay, so when I'm in this position, my belly button is facing that corner. And then I rotate my belly button, the hands come with me. You got it. And then you shift my belly button is facing in this direction, and I turn and I shift my belly button back. Shift the hands, step out. I shift my belly button, the hands shift with it. Step in, shift hands, and then I turn. So I'm shifting my weight and turning the belly button at the same time. This is really good for our core and makes us really strong. Okay? All right. Questions? All right. Let's do it the other direction now. So we're going to single whip to the left, and then we're going to do cloud hands to the left. All right? So I'm in prayer hand position. Single whip left. I weight shift right. I step out slightly with the left foot. Extend the hands out. They're facing one another. Now the hands are facing out, and I'm opening up the hands just beyond my shoulders. Cloud hands 3 times to the left. So I weight shift to the right. I pull the left foot in and the left hand down. I step, shift. Now remember, I'm turning my body as I shift my weight. Step, shift, and sweep. Feet, hands. Notice I haven't shifted weight yet. My weight's still on the right. Now I shift the weight. Weight's on the left as I step, shift. My weight's still on the left. And now I shift to the right. Feet, hands, weight, step, shift, sweep to the right. Like I'm going to do it again. Bring the left hand up, come back to center, open, and close. Looking good. It's looking good. One hint I'll give you about cloud hands. The weight shift is really important. Some people will like step out, and as they're shifting their hands, they start to shift the weight. You step out empty, you shift the hands, the weight's still here. Now you shift the weight. And as you step, shift, I haven't done anything with my weight, and now I shift my weight. So we're getting used to that stepping out empty. It stays empty, and then it fills with weight. And then stepping in stays, we haven't shifted, now we shift the weight. All right, so when you do cloud hands, shift that weight, make sure you step out empty and then shift the weight, okay? That's looking really nice, really beautiful. Cloud hands is really a tough one to grasp because there's so many things going on at the same time. Any questions? All right, let's do our cool down. 3 cool down exercises. Lightly punch or slap the legs. Tighten up all the muscles and relax. You can stay seated and do this one. Tighten up all the muscles, stay seated and relax. And one more time, tighten up the muscles and relax. And gather chi. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, and one more time. Inhale and exhale. Good job, everybody. World Tai Chi today, tomorrow at 10 o'clock, Tillis Park. Bring your friends if you want, okay? Thank you. Doing really well. Doing very good. Yeah, again, it's so good to see you. I'll see you next week, all right? Oh, there's bread over there. Take some bread with you. Everybody, take bread. Excellent. Good job, you guys. Hey, you. How are you?
Nice to see you.
So good to see you. I'm sorry to hear about Yagan.
I know.